airplane. I'm like, what kind of failures do you have there? Because usually when you're thinking about failures of something mechanical like your car, there's oil, there's gas, there's mechanical parts. So if it's an electric vehicle, what problems do you have there? So batteries, obviously. So it's a whole different, every
Everything.
mechanical thing has some type of problems. And so you just got to be creative in the way you think about the failures.
Has it ever happened that you've trained for everything and still something new has happened?
Oh, the thruster failure, obviously, was, we've trained for failure, thruster problems, and we've actually flown the simulator with 1 or 2 thrusters not working, and of course the controls are sloppy. So 5 was a big deal, and actually went against some of our flight rules about how we were going to operate the spacecraft. And so that's when the control team came into play, and then they turned off some of the monitoring systems as well as restarted the engines. And that way we were able to at least get controllability, make sure we had controllability in all 6 axes because we lost in 1. And then we were able, bypassing some flight rules because they usually say that it has to be redundant. We went in and tried to dock and were successful. So that was great.
Has it ever happened that some astronaut has like broken psychologically? Like at one point, maybe they were not able to take it.
No, I mean, I think the training is good enough that we make sure we send everybody up has those tools in their tool belt. They'll be okay. I mean, everybody understands stress a little bit different. And like I said, that's why we do some of that National Outdoor Leadership School. So you can understand that. And you can see that when you're with your other crewmates. Some people like some time by themselves. Some people are very chatty, when they get stressed out. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen at some point in time. So, to a degree, though, everybody's in a box, in a controllable box, so.
Have you cried in space?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I miss people and I missed my dog. So of course I cried, absolutely. There's been goods and bads. I mean, and also for really good things that have happened too. A friend of mine, her mom was sick while we were in space, and just having those conversations, that's just, your friends, your colleagues. If someone told you, their parent was sick and they were having some problems, and that's hard to deal with, and so you're helping somebody else, and you're just being a friend, a shoulder that somebody can lean on. Yeah. And this, same thing happens. Like I get frustrated with something, and I'm talking to one of the crewmates up there about something, or something that's happening at home. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,